marshmallow.
Oh, it smells.
Are we live?
We're not
Are we
live yet,
good?
are we, guys?
Yeah.
Live?
What?
We're live.
What? Can you guys hear us? Because we're like way back from the camera. Somebody tell us whether we can hear us or not.
That's right. We're scrambling, guys. None of us are ready.
We had a lot of fellowship.
Welcome
in
to
it.
White Rock Nation. It's nothing but chaos.
Yep. Yeah, so hi to Lori. We have Ed's Crazy Adventure, Jeannie, Wade, Building with Keith. Simply Jan is moderating for us today, so thank you so much for that, Miss Jan. We got Junk to Gems is in here. Who else am I missing? If I miss you, I'm sorry. Just shoot it out again because it's just going to keep rolling.
Right.
Dean Lipsky.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, who's here right now? This is White Rock Ridge, yeah?
Yeah.
We are. So we're coming live right here from White Rock Ridge. And we've got It's All Grady.
What?
Uh-huh.
They found our hearts.
And
And the barbecue.
That's right.
we found the way right through their belly. And I think it's worked.
Yeah.
So
Amazing, you guys. Tara and Jason are wonderful hosts, and we are so happy to be here, you guys.
Yes.
It's been
Yes,
a fun day
definitely.
so far. We're not even close to being done yet.
down on the end, we've got
Yeah.
we got Tilted K Homestead in the house.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, guys. Make sure you hit them.
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, we're
Hey, guys, there's some folks in the back here. They're going to try to hide. They're the biggest guys on this ridge right
Yeah.
now. And they still trying to hide.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That's Gage in the back there.
Is he behind me?
AKA
Yeah.
Rip.
Is he behind me?
Yeah.
And then you got
A little
Jake over
dark back
here
there,
too,
but-
trying to hide behind the other biggest guy on the mountain. I'm actually just the smallest guy on the mountain, so
Yeah.
we'll just roll with that.
So we honestly thought we would eat a lot sooner than we did. But we toured the homestead and that took a little longer, and then I was still making cakes and la da 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 da. So we're just pushing the limit here to get to the live, but we're so glad we did because we're so awesome to see all y'all in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, they
this-
watch
You
our
know, you
videos. They
guys,
know our
I
chaos.
thought we cut it close on our lives about getting on time, but woo, we cut it close on this
We're
one.
like
It
flipping
was,
open the
yeah.
computer like 2 minutes ahead of coming on. It was like, oh,
I came
Yeah.
ready, guys. I brought my live face
And your appetite.
and my appetite.
And that's good because in keeping with us, we probably overcooked and overmade, but it's all good because
everything was wonderful.
no, it was fantastic. It
Yeah.
was perfect. I
Thank you
couldn't
so
ask
much.
for better.
yeah,
It's
we're
a
gonna.
great community.
It
and
is.
friendship building.
It is very much
proud
so.
to be in this group.
Yeah, and so they got a live in-person tour of our WhiteRock Homestead here,
Yeah.
and
Pretty
How fun was
impressive,
that?
guys. Let me tell
It
you.
was awesome.
It
yeah,
was. Your
We
tiny
got
cabin
the
is beautiful.
exclusive. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to stay tuned to get all that footage
Yeah.
because It's All Grady has a little bit. We have a little bit. They have a little bit. So you're going to have to spread the love out.
Let me just tell you that Leon is a whole lot different in real life.
and Leon, he's a prominent figure at the tiny house. Like
Yeah.
you can't miss Leon. So
You can't because you dang near hit your head
yeah,
walking by him.
yeah,
Yeah, you don't have to be tall to do that either.
this is true.
I think
a
it made
short
Marcel feel
joke.
tall.
I know that's a short person joke.
We got a lot of familiar people in the house.
Awesome. We
Welcome,
love all you guys.
Yeah.
Welcome. We are so happy you're here with us.
Who
Scott
are some of those
Spencer.
people?
We
Denise?
Yeah.
have, we got Scott Spencer, back
Scott's
to
over here close
country.
to us, guys.
Junk to Gems is here. Gage is here. Mike Birch.
What up, Mike?
Simply Jan, of course, is our moderator. Let's see.
We got Ed's Crazy Adventures.
Are you guys doing the same thing we're doing on this Memorial Day? We're trying to honor this day the best we possibly can.
Mhm.
That's very true. Very true.
And what a way to start it out with the tour of WhiteRock Homestead.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And we're just blessed to have y'all here. Like having someone that you guys or that we care about actually come here and want to fellowship with us and want to spend time with us, it just warms our heart.
Oh.
And then to get to show y'all what we're working on, and because we see it every day, and to be able to get that nod of validation is so cool to get. And then to have y'all here to be able to host and all
the
that.
amount of things that you've accomplished in the time you've spent
Well,
here.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we've never been here before. So,
No.
guys, it does not express on YouTube the amount of work that they have gotten done here. It's just when you see it there, and then you come here and you're like, oh, wow. Like,
Aw.
wow,
Yeah.
look at that.
And
Like,
YouTube doesn't do it
I really
justice.
agree.
You have to
it's-
see.
yeah.
Not that
And
I'm
it's-
welcoming
it-
people to their
all-
home.
Like, we watched their rabbit hutch video because I thought that it was fantastic, and it was watching it on the video. But when I got to come here and see it, and Jason said, you know, hey, I would do this different, I would do that different, you're like, ooh, this really is the rabbit hutch that I want to build.
Mhm.
So it really changes that in person, changes everything. So
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I love the look of it.
Yeah.
Things you could do differently.
The Mini Cooper is definitely mini.
It all flows
It's
together.
very
It does.
The
yeah.
camera added 10
super cute.
pounds to the Mini.
Yeah, very much so.
Actually, it did. You
It
know,
looks
it
much
seemed
bigger on
bigger
camera. I was
and
like,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, yes, that is a fitting
Yeah.
name.
They
Not your daddy is back.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
I know
Yeah.
Daddy's in the house.
Hey, that's Daryl. That's my brother Daryl.
Yeah.
He's my brother from another mother.
Nice.
Your first brother, Daryl.
He's my first brother Daryl.
We definitely see him very active in the other chats.
Yep. Hey,
Yes,
Joe
he
from
is.
Washington, met you at Ten Killer. Awesome.
Hey, Joe. It's so nice to see you here.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You were hanging out with us too.
Mm. Did you get another one?
Ticks, yes.
We even sprayed. I had
No, I
sprayed.
haven't gotten one.
Yeah, and it's great to finally get these guys here.
It's because you're so sweet.
Being able to host for the first time and seeing it, like they said, and that's I think what I love about like our friendship that we have and growing with other friends and this community, right? That word's been thrown out a lot on a lot of YouTube videos lately was community, and this is it right here is feeding off one another. You know, we've seen comments where, oh, you're just riding riding the coattails, or you're just being a copycat. And well, copycat, like if you see something on our channel and you want to copycat it, well, good
Go
luck,
for it. That's why
have
we're doing
fun,
it.
but you know, modify it, make it your own too. And that's why, you know, when he mentioned with the rabbit hutch stuff was, this is what if I build another one, which we are going to have to build more, then these are the changes I would make. Is share that knowledge, you know, and that's the strong bond I think within a community is, hey, what did you do that you didn't like about this, or what would you change? And so being able to do that face to face, and we help each other. I mean, that's,
Yeah. And get ideas.
Yeah, I think that it's very important to share information, especially when you're trying to build yourselves up like this. If you're not giving away what you got, you guys, then you ain't got nothing.
Right.
No.
Plus, what we got to give away isn't something that's tangible,
No.
or we don't own the rights to give it away anyways.
You
We
gotta
just
share.
get to be part of something
Yep.
that is
Mhm.
bigger than us as individuals, and it's amazing.
And we're building it within ourselves and within our community of,
Yeah.
of friends. So.
We didn't realize that it was something that you
Amir!
could actually do.
Amir is here. Hi, Amir. Amir is our friend from the UK.
What's going
Ah,
on?
he
Yeah.
he has a channel called Amir's Allotment. Go check it out.
Okay.
I only go when I'm ready to relax on
got
a
some
spa
beautiful
day.
garden plants going over there.
His videos, it's like you're at a spot, and I catch myself dozing off because the music and what he's doing and the beauty of his flowers. It's in his garden. His garden is just amazing. So yeah, go check out Amir. I am so thankful you're here, Amir. That just warms my heart. Hello, we love you guys. Thank you, Amir. We love you too. 9 Acre Farms.
Yeah.
Anchor Farms. Back to Country is
Back to
here.
Country. Yeah.
Sherman Family Farm,
Nice.
Freedom Redbirds
Back to
here.
good off grid.
And we're totally ready to answer some questions, and not just for us. If you have
Yeah.
questions
Oh,
for
yeah.
any of us, put them in the comments. If we miss it, Jan, throw it back up to us so we can get it, because we definitely want to answer any questions too that we might have.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'll answer questions. Ask away.
Well, I'll answer any questions about us. I'm not going to answer any questions you have about them because you'll have to ask them.
Yeah.
But you can definitely ask anything from any of us.
That's
I mean,
right.
we're pretty much an open book, and we're trying to keep up as well as do it all. Let's see Marcel
Oh.
dance.
Well,
Marcel wants.
they're gonna want to watch me dance.
Yeah,
Of course. They said questions.
It's your brother Daryl.
Hey, Daryl, Denise is gonna teach me to dance another dance, and I'm gonna try to mix those two, and we're gonna stomp the yard, baby. I was just gonna grab a table and dance around for you because I'm not gonna get on one, man. I'll break a hip or something.
Shoot, building with Keith is in the house.
What?
Lost
Those guys are
baby,
close to us,
lost
too.
baby.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to hang out with those guys soon.
No twerking, Marcel.
What?
Jump to Jim's.
Come on, man.
I
Teach
think
me
I
how
throw
to
my
do it.
back out even trying to attempt it. No.
I think I said it last time. I looked like
Lindsay's
two by four.
here.
What?
Into the mist in the
Into the
house.
mist. Nice. Popsy is here.
Yes, my girl. Y'all go check her out.
I'll tell you, I've been binge watching her channel, and it's really interesting what she's got going on over there.
We were lost
Mhm.
until Into the Mist was on YouTube, and
Yep.
now we are found.
Yep, she
That's
found
right.
us,
Thank you,
guys.
Lindsay.
Yep,
And
thanks,
thank you to
Lindsay.
Drew too, because
Yeah.
his exploration
Yeah.
channel is
Yes.
he makes me want to go. Hey, I want to go to that plane wreck. I want to go see that old sawmill.
Oh,
How
the
far away
last
is that? I want to go check it out. So you're doing good things over there too.
Oh, he has a cross video where they restored a cross on
Oh,
the mountain.
yeah.
Oh, that
And-
was
and
just
You
it,
guys should go check that out
It was-
because let me tell you
That's a good
something.
question.
Those guys were devoted to that project.
What did
That
they
was
do? Oh,
an extreme mountain they carried that lumber up.
I'm gonna let Marcel handle that
All
question.
right, guys. Somebody asked what these two L's were on our shirt. So those aren't L's, guys. Those are worms. Those are clearly worms. Now we've heard
Yeah.
of all kinds of different descriptions of what these could be.
We didn't know either. I was doing the video graphics for this, and I was just like, I have no idea what those
So
are.
we have 1,200 square foot of worm farm building right now, guys. That we're
Yeah.
getting excited to share with you guys. We're hoping that they're not all dead, but we're not excited
enough.
about naming that many worms either. So
This is true. And I have an experiment going in the greenhouse right now.
we
They
won't talk
were
about
they were nice to bless me with some worm castings. And so we're doing a side-by-side comparison so we can
Exciting.
shout out and do some really cool stuff with that. So.
Yeah, because ours is better than Miracle Grow, baby. Actually, I don't know. We used Miracle Grow, man, and the garden was like,
Yeah,
woohoo.
I like Miracle Grow for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
because they know what they're doing. So we just threw some poop together and gave it to the worms.
Alabama Farm Life's in the house.
Right on.
And there's says full of wormy goodness. Love it. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what it is.
909 Acres is in the house.
Wow. Did you learn how to
nice.
use that? Boy, yeah. Did you learn how to use that stick? Because
Hey, they're supposed to ask us questions.
Oh, I'm
not
sorry.
us ask them
I'm
questions,
sorry, guys.
babe.
That's the great part about the live. We're gonna make this interaction.
Yeah.
This
It's interactive. What's not
is
just
what
us
we
sitting
look
here.
forward to
Yeah.
in all the future lives too. Is you know the times that we'll all get together, but then on our individual channels is you as for now you're on White Rock Nation, right? So part of that is you guys throw them questions at us and we'll answer, and we'll throw some questions to you. So you better give us some answers in there.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to tell me what they're saying though, because I cannot
can't
get
see.
signal
We
here,
can't
and
see.
I've been
And we pushed
Send me
it.
your-
We
yeah,
pushed
send
it
me
to
your
the
phone.
limit on
We have
time, so not
Walmart
everybody.
signal. I'll get
Yeah,
that.
not everybody got.
Yeah, we have
pulled
Walmart
in.
signal.
all right,
so
guys, we got to figure it out now.
all right.
We're working on it.
Everybody's got internet.
Okay.
Internet.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, hit the thumbs up. Says not your daddy.
Yeah,
We heard
right.
that's a thing. Is that a thing?
it
That's
is.
a
It
thing.
really helps too.
And
I
that
know.
notification bell
Every
lets you know
time you
that.
hit the thumbs up, I grow a micro inch
Because he wears glasses.
because I wear glasses.
Nice.
This is new for me, guys.
Oh,
So
Lord.
it's all Grady. What do y'all got going on at your homestead right now?
What don't we have going on right now? Our biggest thing is we're building a house, right? So we just got done doing.
Waiting on that vision.
Yeah, we got done building the block basement. And we're on to the stick portion of the build. So what else do we got going on, baby kids?
Chickens, chickens, and more chickens.
That's
right.
the other.
Chickens.
They got chickens. They're
You
selling
guys say,
chickens.
a lot of people say squirrel. I say chickens.
Chickens.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
100 of
Usually 9 times out of 10, if I drift off, I'm thinking about chickens.
I
We
know
got
what
so
you
many, we give them away.
did. I know what you did.
We're supposed to
And
sell
then
them, which is
we're considering adding other things to the homestead as well, more farm animals, but that's yet to come. If some people been tagging along with us, they know it's pigs. If not, then well, now you know.
Spill the beans. That was my secret tip.
And what else is
It's a
going
week
on,
for
babe?
spilling beans, isn't it?
But we need to do a couple more welcomes. We have Miss Gillum Farms in the house.
What?
Yeah.
I recognize these names.
Glenda
all of a sudden.
Bendel
Yeah.
is here, but
Yeah.
you subscribe to all 3 channels now.
Sherman's Family Farm.
I
Yeah.
recognize Sherman's got all kinds of information.
Joseph. Yeah. So if we didn't hit you, sorry, but we're trying to catch it all. So what's the next step after you get your framing done in the basement? Like, when do we need to all come over and help you lay down some floor
Oh,
Well,
or some ceiling or both?
I have.
that'll
That's
be
gonna.
a floor and
And a
it'll be
ceiling.
That's a tentative
Yeah.
schedule. It's sometime between later and after that. So, luckily, we're neighbors, guys, because we want to
Yeah.
tell you tomorrow, but we would be lying
Mhm.
like a rug.
Well,
Marcel runs my time too because
there's
there's no watch,
There's
so
no watch.
it'll happen when it happens.
I had to watch the first year, guys, and after that, it beat my ego up so much. I said, "Who needs a stinking watch?
Mhm.
Get out of here!"
Well, we did recently have a little hiccup that, kind of overlooked something. So we're gonna have to address that before we can go any further. But you guys are gonna have to check out our channel and find out what's going on.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's
Never
all
a dull
great.
moment.
Gotta
You
go there.
you
Gotta
always
check them
have
out,
something
guys.
interesting going on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Tilted K, what's going on at your guys' homestead right now? You had some
Well-
exciting things happen this week.
We are working our market farm
Yes.
this week.
Yes, we are.
We have a lot going on there. You guys will have to come over and check out our channel to see more of that. But we also have just a bunch of new things that we've done since we've been there for 3 months. It's
That's
just unbelievable
Yeah.
that
it is.
You got chickens for the
yeah,
first
we
time.
have
Chickens.
chickens.
And we have a very, very big project coming up, and you guys will get to see it very soon. And thanks to Marcel and Denise and Jason and Tara, we're going to be able to get this job done in better than Egyptian worker speed.
Community,
So,
y'all. That's
Come
it.
on
Yeah.
over to Tilted K Homestead. You won't have to wait long. A little hint, I borrowed a little something from them. And these guys are lending me a little something. And we're going to make this job happen. But
Right.
you got to come and check it out.
And now, so once you guys master the chickens, because we're already they got regular layer chicks going, and then you also have meat birds going too.
Yes.
And obviously with meat birds, so I'm not doing a spoiler here, they need to get butchered.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's not a spoiler. or anything
Yeah.
No,
like that.
there's
It
no
is a
spoiler there.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that. That
right.
is going to be coming up.
And one of the things with that is we have never butchered chickens before.
No.
I believe it's all Grady has kind of done it. You've done the
The
The-
breast
the
The no
skinning,
gut?
skinning.
the no gut method.
No skin, no gut.
But luckily for us, we have 2 people right over here who have done it.
It's me and Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have them come over to our place, and everybody's gonna get together. They're gonna show us how to properly butcher chickens. We have a chicken plucker, so we're gonna show them how to use the chicken plucker.
Because that was my one thing. I always borrowed the chicken plucker from my Amish neighbors.
Yeah.
And when we first started talking, I think I put it out there, we'd love to come and help you. And, I used to borrow the chicken plucker, and he's like, nope, we got one. That when we knew we were moving, we bought one. I was like,
We
oh,
bought one.
you scored there. That's
I
awesome.
watched a lot of YouTube getting ready for being a homesteader, and pretty much everyone to a T said, no, don't pluck your chickens. If you've got 4 or 5 chickens, it's okay, but anything more than that, don't pluck your chickens. It's gonna take you forever. You're gonna have arthritis. It's horrible. It's worse than boiling in oil. You don't want to do it. And I went, okay, I'm buying a chicken plucker.
It's a good investment, and that was one thing that we did not do this spring because we just ran out of time, was order meat birds. But so other than chickens, what are y'all gonna have when you get established, animal wise?
We're looking in September at getting rabbits.
Rabbits.
Yeah.
We
I kind
want-
of might know someone.
Yeah.
I might know a couple.
Someone too.
We know a couple. Yeah.
Can we get the hutch with the rabbits, possibly? Is
Yeah,
that a
does the hutch
possibility?
come with the rabbits?
Well, I need to
The
build an
rabbit
upgrade
eyes.
anyway, so you get the version 1 though. I'll keep the
They
upgraded.
said they're gonna get me the ones that lay the chocolate eggs.
Cadbury.
I'm
bunny.
excited.
I'm just waiting for one of mine to roar. Then I'll know I'll have the egg.
So Alabama Life, they asked, is it easier to skin the chickens if you only have a few? The first time I skinned, or the first batch I ever did of meat birds, we did skin them, and it was actually really, really easy. It was simple. You did your evisceration, took care of that, and then literally just peeled down the skin, and it all came off pretty well in one fell swoop. You could toss it away, and it was really great if you only like to rotisserie or can your chicken. What I ended up finding out the hard way, because I like to make broths, I use every part of the chicken. So it's a full week process when you process a chicken, because I boil it and then you're picking out the meat. And I used to set the kids up with colanders, after I made the broth. Without the skin of the chicken, the broth just isn't that good. And
it's not the same.
It's not the same. And as well as if you leave any of your chickens whole, I would only leave usually 5 out of 25 because we just didn't eat it. If you all eat it, then leave more. But that's for us what I did. And then I could roast the whole chicken all together. And it just is better with the skin. For those of you that want it skinless, then have at it. It's a really easy way to process a lot of chickens very quickly. But the trade-off is you just lose a little flavor.
Now, have you ever put the feet in? I know a lot of people will peel the feet and put the feet in the boiling pot for the broth.
No, because I had, when I first started doing that, I was still a single mom and I was working multiple jobs. Okay. So all I had to help me with were my few Amish friends on the day of butcher and then my kids.
I wasn't even supposed to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
And
working at a turkey
oh, that's right. He
place.
was working at a turkey farm too. And all my kids always worked. So yeah, but that's a poultry crossover that you aren't supposed to do, but we'll touch on that later. So for me, it was the time it took to skin the feet and the heads did not benefit me in flavor. Okay. So it was just quicker, just throw it away.
Well,
and that
if
was
any
Jenna's
of you
job.
guys out there make broth and you use the feet, please leave it in the comments because I'd really like to know. We've got this butchering coming up, and the feet will go in the compost pile if they're not worth keeping for the broth. So help me out a little bit and let me know what you guys do.
Wichita Pharmacy, they're a new subscriber of ours down in southern Arkansas. We have friends down there too, so I'm hoping to hook up with them. They say they use the feet in our broth. They're skinned when they come out of the plucker.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, do you use Epsom salt on these chicken feet? Because it worked on my feet last night, man. I'm gonna just tell you that amazing.
Well, they could
Amazing.
They could
Sorry, guys.
They could probably use it
Yes,
after being in
9
that
acre
plucker. They
family
could use a
farms.
little relaxation.
It does make good dog treats.
Little therapy.
The way I've seen Marcel bouncing around here, I might need to get me some of these Epsom salts.
You guys are going to have to go back to It's All Grady's and watch their side of Grady this morning. It had us rolling in laughter. So definitely check that out.
And you guys are doing great
He
on that new
entertains
segment.
me.
So
Yeah, never a dull moment. Never.
Jake to Jem says, bake the feet and give them to your dogs as treats.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some
That
people
sounds
do
like
that.
good. Yeah,
It's just
that's not so
cartilage.
bad.
Yeah.
Rocco and Bailey would love that.
Oh, a couple more shout outs. We have MT Homestead.
Well,
Check
my
it
God.
out. Yeah.
Killing ticks.
Yeah, they're everywhere, you guys.
I watched your video this morning, Mike from MT, and you're an impressive man. Thank you for your service. We really appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much.
He's
I
just
meant
as
what I
amazing
said in
in
the
person
comments.
as on camera.
Yep, there's just not a shirt big enough for that guy. Not when we buy our shirts, Mike.
Hey, I
They're
found it
stadiums.
and we accomplished it, but it's a one-time use because our shirts didn't work. So.
Well, no, you can use it twice. You can wear it. You
Yeah.
can wash it. Then you can take it out to the garage and you
Yep,
can change
and
your
then
oil.
it's, And then Una Gallia's here. Who else have we missed? Mike Birch, he's in here. Mike 2. He says Marcel is hilarious. Side of gravy is a great addiction. Or addition.
It is.
And you guys only get part of it, man. We get to hang out with them. It's a blast every single time.
It is.
Yeah.
Denise is very funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
Denise has an infectious laugh.
Very
What
much.
Denise
Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to that laugh. That's why I try to keep funny.
That's
Yeah,
hey, that's
yeah.
right. I like to see Misty smile
Sometimes
too.
tries too hard though.
I do. I'm not as funny as I think I
Yeah,
am.
but sometimes a bad joke can be funnier than a good joke. You know, when you're really trying real hard and it ain't working, you
Well,
kind of
my-
gotta laugh at that
My
joke.
thing is, I am not a witty person
Me neither.
by nature. I'm just
No.
not real quick witted like that. I'll think about it like an hour later. So in those few tender moments where I actually become witty, like I had a witty moment yesterday morning on the way into Home Depot. I was laughing so hard I almost peed myself walking in
gosh,
because I was laughing at myself because I had a funny witty moment.
It's okay to laugh later. You'll catch on.
The interesting part, y'all, is what she's not telling you is she doesn't say anything out loud about it. She just randomly, at
Just
some of the
starts
most inappropriate times, starts laughing and giggling. And I'm like,
And everybody moves out of the way. They're like,
yeah.
here's the crazy lady some room.
Yeah. I can't. I won't apologize for being weird. I've always been weird
Oh,
and
that's why we
quirky.
love you.
I know it. Yeah.
We're like peas in a pod.
What would Bubba
country.
say?
Yeah, what would Bubba say?
Yeah. What would Bubba say?
Hey, Drew's lens is in the house.
What up,
And
Drew?
she sent me.
Nice.
You mean we didn't send you over here?
Oh.
What, bro?
Oh, he's at work. He can't chat much.
We
He's
love
here.
That's
you.
all right, man. We're
We
just
love
happy
you.
that you're here.
That's
Heck
all
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Loving your
Yeah.
channel, man. Loving it.
Yeah, your ears must have been ringing because
We
we
were
were
I
talking
know, we
about
were
you.
talking about you.
That's right. But we were only saying good things.
Yeah.
You'll have to go back and walk.
Thank you, Elena. I love weird people too, because we just march to the
Not
beat
for
of our own
nothing,
drums.
Homestead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, as far as like what we have planned on our homestead is, for one, we need to finish the tiny house. That's paramount. We've got to start thinking we should be having baby bunnies. We found out today on our tour that we have one of our bunnies pulling fur.
Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
that was super exciting to figure out. And then we have to think of how we're going to raise out bunnies, because we got the bunnies, we got the hutch, but we didn't think about raising the bunnies out. So we got to figure that out in the next couple of weeks. But I think they're fine for a few weeks within the mama. We also are going to be adding hogs and goats.
But that's 5-year plan.
But aren't you on year 2?
No, we're on 7 months. We're not. Are we?
At her pace, we're on year 7, and I'm
Yeah.
way behind. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I think we get the house done. Obviously, we have to get the next set of rabbit hutches built, get the house done, and then it's time to really start hitting towards getting a shop put up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the next big project that we're gonna do.
And a different thing about what we're all doing here is you'll notice we don't talk about what we're doing tomorrow or next week. It's what we want to get done this year.
Yeah.
I'd really like to get this done before winter. Can I fix? It's a seasonal thing. It's a much different kind of lifestyle I've never experienced, where I'm planning projects now that I'm not even going to start until October.
Yeah.
But
It
you
has to
need
be
to a
planned,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you've
You
got to
need to.
plan it out, and that's where, that was the hardest transition. Probably getting into this lifestyle of moving down and homesteading was the amount of planning involved, because I'm a very fly by the seat of my pants. Like, I'll turn and see something shiny, and I head that way, and I do whatever it is that's over there. Now she's always been very neat, organized, writes everything down, and I never. But you have to do it in order to make, whether you're doing a business or not, just to make your homestead successful.
Yeah.
And
JB's
get
in
your
the
projects.
house.
Sorry,
Sorry, guys.
Littlefield and JB are in the house.
What up, JB? I got your hat on.
So,
Ooh, pure okie.
there was a question here. One, Junk to Gems. And let us know what part of Texas you're in, because we do go to Texas. Love to visit. Elena, she says she watched our videos for the first time today. Can we explain all those bricks? Go ahead, baby.
All the bricks.
All the bricks.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're there. And they're still there. That was a foundation that was part of the property when we bought it. There was 3 things on the property that really gave us the incentive to buy it. Was the well, there was already a power pole service up here, and it had the little shed. We looked at that foundation, which you could barely see when we first got the property,
The trees growing out.
and went, that's way too big. We don't want anything that big. And we still aren't 100% sure what we're gonna do with it. So it gets shorter layer by layer. when
I
we
just
need the
pull it
bricks
apart.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
It crumbles. It's not.
Yeah, they've probably been stacked. We don't know the full story on it, so we're guessing by the size of some of the trees, 15 plus years minimally.
Yeah.
That they've been, and they weren't filled, they weren't capped, and so all the mortar joints are breaking. The brick itself's getting brittle. But
We have some plans for it, so stay tuned for that. We'll see if
and
that
that
comes to
changes
fruition.
daily. So
I say we get some dynamite, blow it up into little teeny pieces, and then we can finish your driveway with it.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. But can we wait until I'm done growing food out of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Deal.
The
Deal,
day
deal,
after.
Yes.
No, don't get
So-
dynamite and blow anything up. I'm
Junk
just
to
kidding.
Gem says we are in North Central Florida. Oh,
Florida.
Florida. I thought it said
Florida.
Texas.
I thought they said Texas too.
Yeah.
Back
I was
to
gonna say, I
countries
thought
in
that's what I
Northeast
seen.
Texas, y'all.
Oh, they want to know where your crayon is, babe.
it's in the safe spot. I just seen it this morning. It was on the table.
It
and-
was. It was.
Yeah, it's on the table in the
You
campus.
guys are funny. You gonna let your people know about the inside joke about the crayon? If you
Yeah,
guys don't
they
know
don't-
about
they
the
may not know.
crayon,
What?
Jason was
Everybody knows.
gifted a red crayon by
Anson.
Anson over at Ivy's Family Factorum. I always have a hard time saying that. But what was the gift about?
So, Anson being retired Navy and me being retired Marine Corps, that all the branches of the military have some sort of a joke amongst one another. But the Marines are well known because they're very strong, not so smart. So we are the crayon eaters of the club. And Anson had to step it up because normally they'll bring you some cheap little one, or like it's not even Crayola, but he got like the jumbo Crayola
Because when
one.
you eat
so-
crayons, quality matters.
It was a whole meal in that thing. So
You buy like the big fat kindergarten ones.
put it in my I'm lost in the woods survival kit. That way I'll never go hungry.
Back to country says he ate it.
Yeah. Jump to Jump says he's rolling over there.
yeah.
It's funny, y'all. I have to look and tell it. I have
Yeah.
to look and tell it.
It's
Yeah.
always a great story. And I remember early on in being in the Marine Corps, and you see so many people that get upset about it. And I'm not one to get upset about a lot of things, especially something like that. Like, what does it hurt somebody, really? And so I've had fun with it my whole career. Like, I think it's hilarious, and why not? I mean, because the pure look on somebody's face, if you're like, oh, what's up, crayon eater, or why did you eat all them crayons? And somebody who has no idea of military connection look, and they're like, is it that bad for you? Which, by the way, most of them are non-toxic, so no, it's not bad for you. It's fine. It makes the aftermath colorful.
And that's, and maybe that's kind of a good thing to touch on with it being, Memorial Day is no matter what branch you served in, that connection to why you have Memorial Day brings you back together as one. And so I think that's kind of where the camaraderie can happen between those little jests of humor in between the two or the four or the five. How many? There's 5.
What?
6
Branches?
Yeah.
Coast Guard. Well, you count Coast Guard.
Well, yeah.
And anybody that serves our.
The only one I don't know about is like the Space Force deal or whatever that
Yeah,
is.
that's
Is that
the
a real
newest
thing?
Space Jam. We have a Space Jam now.
Really?
Okay, so Not for Nothing Homestead said thank you for your service.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we have a Space Jam now?
We did, yeah.
Awesome.
I think it went under what's it called? Space
Coast Guard
Force.
counts. There's your answer.
There you
Okay,
go.
well, thank
Coast
you.
Guard
Of course
counts.
they did,
Because
yeah.
you know what? We got to have guys guarding our coast too.
That's right.
The rest
And-
of these guys are out there stomping everybody else.
And I'm very grateful for the Coast Guard because there was one time when we lived up in Michigan, we used to take our boat out on Lake Michigan, and we weren't paying attention to the weather, and it got bad. And we were about an hour back from our port, and it got really bad. And I'm thinking to myself, this is how they make TV shows. This is the way it ends. It was that bad, but in saving grace, we did make it back okay. But I had a lot of faith in the fact that we had a radio and we could have called Coast Guard. So thank you.
They're not
Coast
going to
Guard.
see your.
Yeah.
You're never going to
So-
see all the hands, Drew. Drew wants to
Oh,
know
yeah.
if the space landing was fake.
Oh, are we gonna go down that rabbit hole?
No,
Probably
no,
not.
No holes.
No, we're not. Let's
No.
not go there. And you can believe whatever you want to believe.
Goodbye, Miss Gillum Farm. She's getting ready to jump on a flight.
Oh,
What?
Talk to you later. God bless. God bless you too,
well,
sweetheart.
safe travels to you right there.
MT Homestead said MT
What happened to
Homestead
Terry?
said they keep unsubscribing from us unsubscribing us from your channel, WhiteRock Homestead.
Yeah, and we
We-
found that too.
We found it on, and I don't know, like I know we talked about it all at the meetup, and we've talked about it in other videos where
YouTube's just
it's
kicking people out.
YouTube's doing some crazy stuff right now because there's channels that we know we were subscribed to, and I'll go to that channel, start watching the video, and then all of a sudden it shows a warning that unsubscribe or gives you the option to subscribe. So if you're watching this and you all of a sudden aren't seeing some of your favorite channels that are out, to
Check
go
all
back
your
and double check it because
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
definitely subscribe
Yeah,
to a
you
lot
want
of
to make
channels.
sure you keep your prescriptions of us filled. That's
Yeah.
for
For
sure.
sure. Oh, Michigan Life.
Yeah,
About the
Michigan
45th
Life.
parallel.
How's your well drilling project coming along?
I know.
It seems like a bang up job. How come you don't use your tractor bucket to push them segments down, man?
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a good idea.
That's a good
Sorry.
idea.
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
You're welcome.
Are they on the permafrost? Are y'all They're not
No,
on the
they're not on
permafrost. are they?
permafrost.
No.
No.
I think they were.
No, but I think they hit ledge.
Yeah.
So let us know down
They
if
might
you
have,
busted
yeah.
through that ledge.
If I remember right, the area they're at is decent sand, but then when you hit something hard, it's
Yeah.
hard and it's normally really, really big.
Yeah,
So
it's ledge.
it requires a drill.
Good thing mom lives close by because you could just tap into the sink.
You get back to that dynamite.
Yeah. So
Butler
Mike,
Farm wants to know how many are live there, meaning here.
How many are live? Well, there's 2, 4,
All
6.
of us are alive right
Yeah,
now.
There were only live
all
on
alive.
White Rock's channel now.
Yeah.
we know that there's ways to do it another way, but we really
This
pushed
is
it to
the
the
best
limit.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the best.
We were barely on time to get to this live.
Right.
Never mind put this live on 2 other channels.
Yeah.
But
Mike,
I plan on sharing this after it's over on our channel, and so are you guys, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
We might share a piece in the next video of us doing
Oh,
this.
there we go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're just
I'm
going
gonna
to tell you to
I'm gonna
come
leave the
on
credit
over
to-
here and
to
hang
this
out with the
lady
White
here.
Rock.
That's
You
right.
guys
Yeah.
can get
That's
that.
right.
Well, Butler Family Farm just said that they were unsubscribed from you guys. So yeah.
What?
So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
go on check, guys, because
Don't be mad at us and
I
unsubscribe.
know.
so they want to know whose bike is in the back.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's Jack's. Tell her.
Tell her.
I was kidding. We just watched Sons of Anarchy, guys. Sorry, we got time.
Oh,
That would be mine and Melissa's. I've had that bike since '07, and this trip out here was our first ride here in Arkansas, and pretty close to our first ride in like about a year, because we sent the motorcycle down here last year in anticipation of us coming down, and it's been in a storage unit since the 4th of July.
It's been a
last
long
year.
time.
So it was not happy that I neglected it, and
it's overdue.
So-
it's
Yes.
overdue.
A funny story with that. So he had messaged and asked about the roads, whether they were paved all the way here, and he wanted, his intent was to bring the bike. And then like 10 minutes later, and I could even hear the defeat in the text, if that's possible to hear that. Where he's like,
In a
never,
text?
yeah, in a text. He's like, never mind, Missy's gonna want to help out and bring things, and so we're not gonna bring the bike. And I'm like, oh no. You bring that bike, you bring nothing. I want you to bring nothing. Because I don't ride, but I know how passionate it is for people who do ride, and knowing how hard they've been working. Because if you go back and look at all their videos, they wear me out just watching. And I was like, no,
Thank you.
no, you
I
don't
know.
have to bring a thing. I want you to ride.
But you
that
did
bike.
anyways.
Yeah, we did anyway.
And I'm eyeballing it. I'm ready to.
We have desserts.
Sidecar.
I know.
We haven't even gotten to
still have
desserts,
to
y'all.
work.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. The biggest example of Southern hospitality I have experienced since I've been in this state came from a Northerner.
For
And it
real,
was-
y'all.
it was
She
well
knows
worth
how
it.
to throw down.
I'm just telling
The
you, I'm
perfect-
looking
yep.
for the house because there's no way they put this together in a camper. They're magical. They must soak their feet in Epsom salts.
I tried, I think, when she steals it all for the garden, I'm not allowed to bring it up to the
They-
I
house.
don't know that guy.
These guys have really showed Tilted K and us a really good
They
time.
have.
It
Yes.
inspires us to be able to put some stuff together.
That's right.
like
Well,
this, too.
thank you.
Yeah.
More food and more tasty than I ever expected.
Well, just wait, because I have a special surprise coming up for my niece.
Oh.
And I'm telling you what, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. We'll
I'm
take some
ready.
pictures and stick it on the site. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
excited,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys.
it'll be on there. But this is where I got to give props to my husband because he's that amazing. So, you go through life sometimes and you have that little defeatist attitude, like, oh, it just can't be done. It can't be done. And to be with someone who says, I don't know if it can be done, but we're going to try anyway. And he has this slogan that he taught me, adapt and overcome. I don't know quite where he got that, but I have a little kitchen, but adapt and overcome. You know what? I can bake bread. I bake anything in that little oven. Adapt and overcome.
Because I can't, never could do a darn thing.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
And if
There's-
we really wanted to bake bread, we would probably burn a lot of loaves. But we have an oven. But I'm just telling you, there's magic that's happening around here, guys, and it's just not the same if
No.
we tried it. So when they come over, we're gonna go to this. It's a high class bakery. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Wall something. Smart.
It's not Target, is it?
It's
Or
not
there's no
Target.
Targets down here.
There's no Target in
There's
this
not.
It's
No.
smart
Hey,
apples that
Simple
have a
Jane
wall.
just gave us a shout out. Thanks, Simple Jane. I saw these guys on your channel the other night, and let me tell you something. I was like, hey. I didn't even know. We came in from work. I said, oh, Simple Jane's on. She's doing a
Simple
live.
Jan.
Let's click it, and boom. There's Tara and Jason over on Simple Jane's
Yeah,
channel.
she did an interview.
Simply Jan. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. To quote somebody else I know, words are hard.
Let's Trade Paint is here. Hey guys.
Man, are you a painter? Because I see that name now for a couple weeks now. I've been noticing this Let's Trade Paint. And I'm like, we're
What's she
painters.
saying, hey?
So
I talked to him for a while at the meetup,
Yeah, they were there.
and yeah,
Oh,
super
we
cool.
talked to you, I apologize.
They but yeah, and check out his channel. And this is his Let's Trade Paint. It's just, I thought he was a painter too, and I was like, oh, where do you paint stuff? Or no,
Yeah.
Clickbait.
So Junk
Yeah.
to Gems, Junk to Gems. I'm gonna give them a shout out because last week when we did our live, they didn't know that we were going live for our 1,000 subscribers, and they were going for their first live. And I felt so bad. Like both Jason and I were just like, oh, because we know that, we know we're not far removed from that. And they were so awesome about it. They actually jumped over into our live and came to visit us. And super cool people. Go check them out. And they've actually even had one of their shorts go viral. But they're working on their 1,000. So get on over there, check out Junk to Gems, and give them some love. And let's see if we can't get them over their 1,000, because it takes a lot of hard work, honestly, to get there. I had no clue, but it does. It's awesome though, because y'all have been integral in that also. It just community. I have nothing else to say.
I got one thing I want to say real quick, guys. Tilted Caves this close. They're like 100 and a few pennies away, man. So if you guys are watching right now and you are not subscribed to Tilted Cave and you're subscribed to either of us,
get on over there.
It's pretty much the same thing. It's just a different perspective. And they're awesome, and they're working real hard to get to that 1,000. So if you could check them out, that would be sweet.
And I'll tell you what, I got a special deal for you right now. If you hit that subscribe button, free, no promo code needed.
Yes. So Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank say today's menu was bacon cheeseburger, yum, coleslaw, that was on ours too, baked beans, yes, and a tall glass of sassafras tea. I have no clue what sassafras tea is.
I've had it. It's good.
Is it good?
It is good.
I'll just tell you that the only thing that could top that menu right there is the side of Grady.
Yeah.
Yes.
With that sassafras tea. And I don't know what sassafras is either, but I keep mowing over something that everybody tells me is sassafras, and it smells almost like a black licorice almost. It's delicious. I'm out there cutting weeds, and I'm like, life is good.
Let's give a shout out where a shout out is deserved. For lunch today, we had burgers, hot dogs, chili dogs, coleslaw,
homemade rocky
coleslaw, potato salad, deviled eggs, and the hamburgers came with fresh tomato, fresh onion, and fresh lettuce if you chose.
The lettuce is from my garden.
Lettuce from the garden, and we haven't even gotten to dessert yet. So let it be known that we got some good eating here.
3 desserts.
Now you all understand why I have to work so hard. I would be 500 pounds.
So for dessert, we have the blondie cakes, the tilted cabra. We have the angel food. I don't know what it's called. The red, white, and blue.
Delicious
stuff. The angel food cake with strawberries, blueberries, whipped cream. Our special surprise for Denise. I'll take a picture of that. Well, I think you took some too. Yes, be looking for that. That I'm really looking forward to for that.
Me too.
Is that all? What else
I'm off the wagon, guys. I'm head first right back into the pile of sugar. Bam!
Straight to the vein.
It is hard to come around with us because we like to eat, but we stay busy enough that we get to work it off.
Thanks.
And being able to throw a spread like this made us feel good. I mean, we appreciate your things and that you guys are coming, but we probably got more out of being able to host for them than they did of being able to come here and check things out, because this is what we love to do. This is why we got into this community. This is why we reached out to them. And, we like to entertain, and that's, doing our tiny house. If you went back and seen, the deck is big, and it's probably going to get much bigger because we love to entertain and we like to do it outside. So,
we moved 12 hours away from anybody.
Right.
Yeah, there's that.
So this is great at being our first opportunity to really throw down. And this was a basic, simple one. Like, we were kind of going, oh, we need to get more of this to do more of that. And we're like, man, maybe it'll be enough food. If not, we can whip something up. And
it's enough food, guys. It's so much food. It's enough for next time.
And they're in a camper. Like, if they didn't have a conventional oven and all the accoutrements that you get with most people in their house, it's not. We all live in campers here.
We do.
We know what it's like to cook in a camper.
Yeah.
If you need to know what it's like to cook in the camper, get rid of your grill, go outside, start a fire, and put a piece of hardware cloth over it, and start from there, and you'll just be getting an idea of what we're talking about.
You just got to cook in your closet.
Yeah, look in your closet. That's another one. It's not easy, guys, and this meal was spectacular. It was restaurant quality.
Well, thank you. Like, and when we fall into bed tonight, exhausted, we'll just be like, ah, and our hearts will be so full. So it's going to be just amazing.
I know we
It's been
feel
a
the
great
same
day,
kind of.
guys.
Yeah, it has been. We feel the same kind of love coming right back at you.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
I think we got something special going on here.
Amir says, you're working so hard and it's looking impressive, guys. Across the pond, we are amazed what you guys have achieved. Oh, thank you, Amir. We love you. Lots of love. Oh, ear hugs. Isn't that what it is? Ear hugs from across the pond. Boiled crabs and all the fixins, Cajun spice, and does a good job from O'Rourke's Littlefield. Now that's an interesting, that whole Cajun.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gems. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
sounds
Appreciate
good.
that.
Yep. So we got a few more minutes. Are there any more questions for anybody here, or comments, or?
Well, Simply Jan asks, Jason, who's sitting behind you? So
Man in the dark.
this is our oldest son, Jake. Jake is 28. He's single. And
We got
This is farmersonly.com,
we got
guys.
our own plenty of fish site right here.
Homesteadersonly.com.
That channel just went a whole nother direction.
So, last year when we come back from snowbirding in Arkansas, I had a feeling like, oh, Jake would love it down here because we have 7 kids, and Jake would love it out of all of them. But I didn't say anything because this was me and Jason's dream, And then we were sitting on the back porch at one point, and Jason's like, Jake would really love Arkansas. And I'm like, really? Because I thought the same thing. And then we approached Jake, and Jake's like, yeah, sure, why not? So we gave Jake like a week's notice, and he sold his house, quit his job, and he moved to Arkansas with us. So he's our third hand. We pay him in wages of food and
But I think it's going to be cheaper by the hour.
Yeah.
We're going to have to reframe this.
yeah.
Reframe your arrangement.
I'm thinking so. I think I
Yeah.
could save some money.
But he does a great job helping out.
Are you loving it here?
And next on homesteadersonly.com is Kane.
AKA the Mystery Man. These two guys are the coolest guys of the group. Let me tell you something. I've hung out with them now, and they're pretty hot stuff.
Hey, Beth Cornett, that's part of being us.
Yes, Odyssey.
Yep.
Nice. Hey, guys.
Yeah, Neil.
Beth and Neil.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Beth and Neil.
Nice to see you guys here.
What? 75 people in the house?
Wow.
Hitting that
Wow. Thank you all for showing up.
But
We
wait a
weren't
minute.
sure.
There's only 18 thumbs up, guys. Let's
come
see
on.
them thumbs. Come
I
on.
see
You don't like
67 thumbs up, guys. There's 67
Oh,
thumbs up.
okay.
right now.
67.
All right, we're doing all right.
I gotta refresh, I think.
Yeah.
Refresh.
And I would be doing
I
the
checked the
select
time.
2 guys and giving you
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the apps
7
I
minutes.
could, but I got a cell phone, so I'm not that advanced yet. I'm not
Hey,
even
Oh.
close.
Alex.
From Indiana. What part of Indiana? Because I was born in Indiana. Oh, yeah. He was too.
Yeah, 73 likes now. Bam! We love that guy.
There we
Nice.
go.
Yeah, makes me taller.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you.
We weren't sure what today was going to bring as far as the live goes, but we thought, how cool would it be to just do something like this? And it's been fun. And
Yeah.
and we are so pleased that y'all were able to check in with us and join us for this. Like, we honestly had no idea who all was going to show up, and you guys have blown us away. Thank you guys so much.
We totally invented this idea after we watched Simple Life and Come On and Three Mississippi and Drifting Dreamers all
Get together,
do it.
yeah.
We invented it right after we watched them.
Right after we watch them.
Yes.
But we put our own twist on it.
Yeah.
That's right.
We did. We took our own advice and we watched what somebody else did. We copied it and then we made it a little bit different.
Yeah, different background.
Yeah, if it works.
Right.
If it works for us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did it
Okay,
work
now
for
we're
you guys
patenting
out
it.
there? Are you guys enjoying it? Let us know in the comments. We're running out of time.
Oh, so Elena says one suggestion when posting times, please put what time zone. I'm late because of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Yes.
you know, when I
It
do
is a
our
pain.
lives, when I do the little short for our lives that we do every Thursday at 6 p.m.
Central Time.
Central Time.
Central Standard.
I always put that Central Standard Time because a lot of our folks are all Eastern Standard Time. So
it is.
that's a good idea. Next time we do something like this, and I'm sure we will, the graphic will say CST.
That's right. And
Thank
just so you all know, It's All Grady is 6 o'clock on Tuesdays for their live
you.
Central Time. They are Thursday, 6 o'clock Central. That's WhiteRock Homestead.
Thursdays at 6.
And we have been doing our lives at 6 o'clock Central Time on Wednesday, but I'm going to spill the beans here too. We're moving our live, guys.
What?
We've got to move our live.
We gotta
You heard
move
it
it.
here first.
There's
When-
some more collaboration coming
Yeah,
up, folks.
we're moving our lives because Wednesday is just not working out for us. So we're going to be on Monday at 6 o'clock p.m. What time zone? Central Time Zone. That's right.
Central Standard Time.
Central Standard Time.
We don't want none of that automatic stuff, man. You just put it in gear and go. No way, man. There's
Amir
no
says
catch.
it's 11 p.m. here, tucked into bed, watching you guys.
Aw.
Have a good sleep there,
Yeah,
Amir.
good night.
This is Eric with Tilted K Homestead. Somebody asked who the man in black was.
That would be me.
Or was it the back or the black?
I thought it said
What?
black.
If it's black, it's Eric. If it's back, it's Gage.
If the men in black show up, I'm out of here, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not doing the flashy thing on me.
Good night,
I don't
Jeannie
know. People will
Lipsky.
recognize me. Should I comb
Yeah.
my beard out?
O'Rourke's told us be careful on the road driving home. A lot of people been
Mhm.
drinking.
will.
We
We aren't
Thank
drinking,
you.
guys. We don't-
No, not partaking in anything but good people and good food.
Yeah.
No, the other people on the
Glad
road
we could
that have
break
been
into your
drinking.
day today.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
give you a little laugh or two.
yeah. Well, if they pull out in front of me, trust me, I'll slap
Thank
them in
you,
the face
Jump
on
to
the way through their
Jumps.
windshield.
They just subscribed.
Nice.
Oh,
Don't
thank
forget they
thank
got
you.
1,000.
Oh,
No, they just subscribed to our
Oh,
channel.
just
Thank
subscribe to
you
your
so
channel.
much.
I know they're
Oh,
only
that's
like
so
6
nice.
away or something like that.
David is the man in black. Back. What?
David?
Back. Back. David. Who's
David.
David?
Who's
Gage.
David?
Gage.
Gage.
Oh, Gage. Oh, Gage. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mick too says Gage.
The
I didn't
man
even
with the
see
black
you.
hat.
It's engaged.
Oh, it's because he's right behind you. That's right.
He is. He hid
Yeah.
behind me.
He's been hiding.
He
the
knows
whole
Big
time.
Booty Judy's got his back and his front.
And he knows he's hiding behind you on purpose.
Yeah, all you see is
He's
his
like-
hat sticking up.
Trying to hide back there.
Oh crap, guys! We only got 2 minutes left, guys.
I know. Wow. How
Oh,
fast.
bye so fast.
Wow.
And I'm just
Wow.
going to say we love you guys first
That's right.
before we lose you because we could
Yeah.
lose service.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for
Sherman
joining us.
family, thank you so much.
How
Thank
fun
you
was
guys
this?
for
This has been
tuning in.
so fun.
Yeah,
It's been
it's been a
pretty
blast.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this has been
so fun.
amazing.
And I got my glasses on
Thank
so
you
I can look
again
at
for
the phone.
inviting us.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
you're
you.
so welcome. Thank you for
Absolutely.
coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
We're
definitely.
loving
don't
it.
worry,
for
we're
coming.
coming back to eat again tomorrow.
Yes. Yes. I'm all for that. I'm all for that.
We probably won't though, guys. We'll be here in spirit though.
It's all right. We'll stop at their house on the way.
Bring
That
us
says
a
White Rock Nation.
We'll bring
White
you
Rock Nation.
Our new
bring you
shirts.
a sugar snack to go with your coffee.
Yeah, our new shirts are gonna have White Rock Nation on them, y'all. So love
They
it.
invented that.
Right after they heard
We
it on.
did. Who was it? Yeah, we said that. Who do we give credit to for that?
Jess at
Jess?
Tree.
What is his
Tree
name?
Haven.
Tree hugger. I
Yes.
always screw that up.
Jess over at Tree Haven gave
Tree
you guys
Haven.
that name.
Yes.
It's all right, Jess. I'm a tree hugger too.
Especially with this many trees.
You don't have
Right,
a choice
I know.
around this place.
Yeah.
You trip on the wrong thing and you're hugging all the trees. So
But yeah, check us all out. Check out our past videos. Check out our future videos, our lives, our shorts, all of it all. Because even though we're all doing the same thing, we're all doing it uniquely different. And we all have our own spin on things. And you'll learn so much. So thank you guys for coming.
Yes, thank
We
you.
Thanks,
greatly
guys.
appreciate you all.
Everybody have a good night. We love you.
Yeah.
Peace.
See you later.
Bye.
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 can't find the button.
Bye.
Later.
Send it.
I said bye.
Yeah.
Guys.